mentioned also something so important and attract my attention about the Ibn Taymiyyah syndrome and the deep historical fear among some Alawites that all the Sunnis want to kill them. And how you do see the impact of this fear nowadays, and also before, during the Ottoman Empire? And do you think that the Assad regime used this Ibn Taymiyyah syndrome to make a fear among his community to be with him in his
I mean,
side?
I'm a historian of the Ottoman period. I'm not an expert of modern political science. This Ibn Taymiyyah syndrome, I got this from an activist historian living in Belgium who wrote about this.
Okay.
I think that's probably true from what I understand. The idea, I mean, throughout history, once again, I don't want to romanticize. I don't want to present the Ottoman Empire as everyone having been a happy minority or something. That's not it. No one was happy.
Yeah.
But this idea, yes, that we have always been persecuted, we have always been oppressed. In a sense, yes, but everyone was, so don't think it's special. It's only in modern times where, social identity, religious identity counts for your political participation in modern states, that it's important for the Alawis, just like any other community, to say, this is our monolithic historical identity. And the Sunnis have always hated us as the Shi'is or the Alawis, which, maybe in theory it's true, but in practice, and this is what you can show with Ottoman documents, the theory doesn't mean very much. Okay, no one's going to write something nice about Alawis and Shi'is and Druze, but the fact of the matter is all they want is their participation, their taxes, and their support. It's in modern times where I guess it's important for a not very democratic regime like Bashar al-Assad to associate himself with people he can trust from his own villages, and to recall to them, look, we have to stick together because all of the Sunnis have always been trying to oppress or even kill all of us. Historically, that's not true. That's not true. And it's not only a historian working on Ottoman sources who will say that. I think in 2016, the same year my book came out, there was a declaration of Alawi sheikhs, anonymous, living in exile, I think in Germany, who, were not with the Assad regime. Not all Alawis were with Assad. And a lot of them said, look, all of this is not true. He's trying to scare people with the Ibn Taymiyyah syndrome so that they're all loyal, so that they all stick together because they're scared. Historically, that's not true. And these were Alawi sheikhs saying.